Alright everybody, coming up in this episode, we're going to talk about the new patch that just came out, 0.6.11. So buckle up, here we go, and I'm going to give you my thoughts on the patch. Alright.
I'm gonna have to rain down a godly fucking firestorm on you.
Alright. As most of you know, patch just dropped, and basically Dasha did a little shimmy shimmy thing, and you know, the black dress, everybody's woohoo about that shit. Okay. I'm not, she's not my type, but you know, it is what it is. And basically 6.11 was just all about clans. Now we're supposed to get changes to the smoke. They did put in the deep water torpedoes, and the new branch is out, which is the Pan-Asian branch, but that's really out only for the super testers. So you'll see them in games for that. I've already played a fair amount of games already, and the thing that's bugging me the most is I've seen some of the new Pan-Asian destroyers come out, and they fire torps just like everybody else, and you cannot tell, since I'm a destroyer, that you're actually getting torped or not. So basically, you move out the smoke because, of course, you see the torp indicators coming at you. So, of course, you haul butt. You don't stay in smoke anyway. But the torps basically, you know, even though it didn't come next to me, so there was a light cruiser right next to me, it went right underneath the light cruiser like it wasn't there. So they need to make a notification that there's a difference between regular torps and the other torps. Now, the reason for that is, if you don't know which torps they are, you're going to run. If you know which type of torps there is, so that you're not going to run. Now, some people are going to start doing like this. Oh, well, after it happens a bunch of different times, torps are going to go underneath a light cruiser or a destroyer and do nothing to them. And they're going to be like, oh, well, torp indicators, I'm not going to pay attention to that. And they're going to be mad as shit because they just got wiped out, because it was a real torps. So that's one of the things that I have a pet peeve about, that they really need to fucking fix that shit. Okay. Next pet peeve is, now, I'm not a clanner. Well, let me rephrase that. I am in a clan in War of Tanks. I am not in a clan in War of Warships. Now, if this was unified, I would still be in a clan. That's a completely different issue. But you have the clans out now. They have the resources base, which is the naval base. Clan battles is supposed to be coming and everything else like that. Now, they promised the clanners that, well, you're going to get, right now it's stuck at 30 because that's what all we can handle right this second. But the minute that we have the resources available, we're going to have it the same as War of Tanks. So, when this patch dropped, everybody assumed, if you didn't go to the test server, that, okay, we're going to go from 30 to 100. So the amount of money that you're paying in War of Warships would be the same in War of Tanks. That's number one. That's what it should have been. That's not what happened, though. It's still stuck at fucking 30, but you can make it to 50. Woohoo! Yay! But the only way you can do that is use oil resources. Now, you can only get oil 3 times a day. So, and most people have already did the math about this and everything else, so that's all over the forums, or, you know, you can figure it out for yourself. You're talking about 100 days with 20 people. Sorry, 30 people in your clan to make it to 50. Now, again, there's a jump. You go from 30, then you can go to 4, it goes to 40, and then that makes the amount of time go down, how much you're doing it. The problem is, most clans don't have active players all the time. You might have 30 people in a clan, but active clan members is usually a small percentage of your total amount of clanners. So you're not having 30 people that's working hard at this that's going to get 3 containers a day to make these bases done faster. So basically, you just did a bait and switch. You told us you was going to do X. Now you're doing Y, and we have to pay the privilege to get to 100. So now you have to basically have a bunch of sub clans to do the same goddamn thing. Now, they did lower the price temporarily to the clans to 1,000 gold. Still doesn't solve the overall problem that this is basically a money grab. Because most clanners, the big clans, have so many sub clans that, well, we're not going to go through all of this. We're going to even pay for, right now they have containers out that you can buy. That's the reason why they extended that for, not because people weren't getting done with the anniversary mission. They extended that so people can buy containers so your oil resources can go up. Don't forget to hit the like button and to subscribe to my videos to stay up to date with the latest happenings. Again, blatant cash grab. Okay. Now, I'm not going to go into the past notes and tell you everything about it. Again, the new resources to make your clan better is oil. The things that are inside of the oils that makes it better is, well, you have a headquarters, which is great. You show your things, but this is still not even fleshed out. Is that your headquarters don't show your commanders and everything else like that. You still have to come out of that section to go into another section and see all your captains. Now, another pet peeve is, what if you're not in a clan? You're basically giving clanners an extra 5% on everything, if assuming they do everything that they need to do, to 5% on extra credits, 5% less in how much it actually costs for a ship's repair. So that's 10% overall on the cost of the ship. 5% extra XP. A percentage off of your ships you purchase. But people that are not in the clan don't have that. So basically, if you are a casual player, that you don't play around with other people, or you just go into the game, you want a quick battle, jump in, you are not getting treated the same as a clanner would, because again, they're in the clan, they automatically get this stuff after they've done the bases. So again, cash grab, because that's going to make even a casual player, well, if I want this, I'm going to spend 1,000 gold, even though if it's just me to do the same thing. I think that's stupid. But this is Wargaming here. Stupid is job one of the day. Alright. Now, again, you have additional structures that you can put into place. You have a boathouse. Again, oh, I'm sorry. Now, this is the other part. You can have 10% off of your discount for each increment of your boathouse that you make better. 10% off how much it costs for your ships. Now, people might say, well, you're earning that by doing the thing. Well, no, you're not. If you're paying for it through containers. So, I say that to everybody. Look at the patch notes. I'm going to attach those down in the description. And see for yourself. See if this is what you think that it should be. I personally think this is bullshit, but hey, I'm just Joe Blow. Well, this is Warp 103 here saying warp out, have fun, catch you later.